What's going on, guys? I'm gonna be describing today the Cayne Pirates and what they're all about. So this is Captain Cayne. Let me try to get a close-up. Captain Cayne is the captain of the Cayne Pirates. He has this crystal right here. Let's try to get the best view possible. He has this green crystal right here, which is the air crystal. That gives him like power to control the air. And you could even see like he's like empowering his sword with this air essence here. So that's him. Then we have this is like his first mate slash like lover. This is Captain Cayne Helia. And yeah, she's like a role model to all the female pirates in the crew. There's like several female pirates in the Cayne Pirates. Like, they don't discriminate, and a lot of people don't like that there's like female pirates in the crew, like outside of the Cayne Pirates. Anyways, this is her. She's really powerful. She gets like a +1/+1 for every other female pirate character in the field. You'll see how many there are. We have Brock. Brock is actually really annoying. He can heal himself, and he can also get a plus. He gets pluses if you pay 2 C essences. Yeah, he's just like really strong and really annoying once he's on the field if you're opposing this guy. What else we got? This is Cayne Pirate Mimi, one of the turn drop zeros. Good support. She has the steal skill, and it gives her powers to like steal things from your enemy. We have Campari Leona. So Leona is like the nurse of the Cayne Pirates. She's actually like royalty, but no one knows. Only she does. She has this medicine attribute here, and she can heal a character, a pirate, every turn. Well, every one of your turns. I'll go over that later. This is Nanami. Nanami is it's a really good card actually. Turn drop 0, you put it in play, you can look at your opponent's hand, and you can select one revealed ability card and move it to their essence. Way too good. Not part of the Cayne Pirates though, but she's in the deck. Okay. We have Small Fry. So Small Fry here, he's got attack power. He was actually he joined the crew because he always wanted to become a pirate, and he was stranded at this, how do I say this? It's like a port town. Yeah, he was stranded like at a port town, and they picked him up. Well, actually, he sneaked in their ship, and then they added him to the crew. Then we have Cayne Pirate Odessa. So she's like the shooter of the crew. She's got the best shot, and don't stand in her way because she will shoot you. We have Cayne Pirate Hari. Hari here has a really cool effect where if she blocks an opponent's attack, she can basically steal the top card of your opponent's deck and move it to your essence area, so you can get essence like mana that way. And yeah, and that's a valid effect. That means even if she's injured, that effect still triggers. What else we got? We got Belladonna. Belladonna's a fierce sword fighter. You can see here she's a dual wielder. She can hold 2 swords and fight on her own. If she battles with any female character, she can use abilities with a reduced essence, basically. It's pretty good, and when there's a lot of females in this deck. This is like a starter deck, kind of like just to start playing. This one's like another outsider. He joined the crew, but like not like officially because no one trusts him. So he's part of these Pleaguis clan, but he always wanted to be a pirate low-key. And then he left the Pleaguis clan. And the Pleaguis clan is basically like a clan that believes that everything in the world is plagued, and that only their clan can survive the plague. So everyone else should either join their cause, or, you know, get their throat cut out. And as you see here, he has like a heart right on his hip. It's pretty cool. But yeah, a lot of these guys don't trust him because he's not a real doctor in a sense. He's more of a killer. But the captain likes him. He's a funny guy. Next up, we got Chad. So Chad and Hari like play synergistically. When he's put in play, there's another Cayne pirate on the field. He can search for another female Cayne pirate, and if she is searched by any effect from a Cayne pirate, she can be put in play. So it's like you put it in play, and then you can put her in play. So these two synergize. Let me see if that's it. Oh, this guy, Zeke. We have Zeke here. So Zeke's very righteous, and he believes that everyone should respect the captain a bit more. He idolizes the captain in a sense, and he wishes to be a captain one day. He's a pretty serious guy, you could tell by his expression, and he's a really good sword fighter. He fights with Belladonna all the time. They spar against each other. Next up, we got this guy, Zeke. Zeke is really good. He could, like, when he's put in play, he can put in play another Cayne pirate character from the Essence. It's a pretty dumb strong effect when used right. Yeah. Oh, story-wise, like lore-wise, he's like really close friends with Captain Cayne, and he's one of the best fighters in the crew. And he's got this like really cool weapon here. It's like it's golden claws, so he uses that to fight. He's got it in both hands, so he's a dual wielder. And yeah, it's pretty cool. All right, I think that's it. That's all for the characters. Now I'm gonna start like I'm gonna start talking about the strategies and abilities. Okay. So first up, we got just a few. So this is a really annoying card. So just a few is you can look at your opponent's hand and move one card to their essence and one card to their discard pile. So you get rid of 2 cards, and then they get to draw 2 cards, of course, but still, like, you know, you get to choose which cards go. This really hurts early game. You have docked, right? This art is not finished yet. It's just like a sample. So during your strategy phase, you could draw 1 card and then discard 1 card. So this is like a good drawing engine for any C deck. Then we have Irresistible Rapture. So here you could target 1 of your opponent's characters. You move the target to your field, and target can't be sent to battle this turn. And then at the end of the turn, you return a target to the opponent's hand. So you kind of just like get rid of it. It's a turn drop 3 card and very powerful. the lore behind this one was like so Hari, remember Hari like snuck in the Arizal marine base, and she went in to steal this crystal that you see on her necklace. And this crystal is the necro crystal, which empowers anyone that wears it to see like the darkest things that anybody can think of, and their darkest desires as well. All right, moving on. So here we have leader Interception. So this is Captain Cayne just chilling at his desk. So here you could target one leader character in your hand. So there's 2 leaders in this deck, which are Helia, it's 1 leader, and Captain Cayne. So these are 2 leaders of the Cayne Pirates. You can put it in play from your hand at turn 2. That's extremely strong. But when this card is removed from play, which is in 2 turns, you discard the target if it's still in play. So this is a really powerful card for the C deck, especially if you have those 2 characters in your hand. Okay. We have Outlawed. So Outlawed, you choose any characteristic, right? And characters with the chosen characters can't be sent to battle during that turn. And your opponent can negate this effect by just letting you draw 2 cards. So if you play this card at the right time, you will probably draw 2 cards, or your opponent will lose, right? So it's a pretty powerful effect. Just checking if I got them all. Oh, here we go. This last one is pretty strong, actually. So here we have Pirates Crossing. Okay, so this is draw X cards, but it's actually you draw 1 card. Draw 1 card and you take up to X essence from your opponent and you place it in your essence area, where X is the amount of pirate characters on your field. You can see here, like, the pirates are, pillaging another ship, taking whatever they want for their crew. And yeah, you can take away their essence. So whatever they worked so hard for, you can just steal it from them just with this card. Well, if you have enough pirates, of course. Okay. Now we're gonna talk about the abilities. Okay, so battling. So when you battle, you gotta use these abilities. So the first one is the Way of the Sword. So the requirements are swordsman. So your character must be a swordsman. For instance, Chad can't use it, but Brock can, since he is a swordsman. And you can see here, and we have like Brock as the picture. You target 1 opposing character, you injure the target, and if the user is a turn count 3 or more character, you can move this card back to your hand at the end of the turn. Okay, really strong. Feint has 1 cost, right? Swordsman or weapon. So the swordsman characteristic or the weapon skill. So the skills are, for instance, right here. This one is the skill of power. So you would need a weapon characteristic. So for instance, weapon skill. This one has the weapon skill, so this one can use it. You target 1 turn count 3 or less character, and then you give that target 1 damage. Wow, this is a dangerous card at the right time, but it is pretty good. Then we have Hungry Ambition over here. Hari looks like she's been through a tough time and she's enjoying her meal there. If you look very closely, her eye is like a heart. Anyways, so the requirements are a pirate. You need to be a pirate to play this card, and you get to take your opponent's essence and you place it in your essence area. So some more stealing basically. And if they have the steal characteristic, right? That's what these little signs mean. Steal skill. Like Hari, she's got the steal skill right here. You take an additional essence from your opponent and you draw a card. Pretty good. Then we have Buried Treasure. So Buried Treasure, this is, you must be a pirate to play it. It costs 2 sea essences. And you get to move one of your opponent's battle rewards to your essence area. And if the character that used it has steal, you get to move 2 of your opponent's battle rewards to your hand. So this is a good card for saving yourself whenever you're in trouble. Brute Strength. This is like a power-up card. It costs 3 essence of any. The user gains +5/+5 until the end of the turn. And you can discard 1 card at the end of the turn to move this card back to your hand. 31 over Fate. Hungry Ambition. Okay. Cayne Gunner. So this is Cayne Pirate Odessa. So you can target 1 Cayne Pirate character, and the target's unaffected by your opponent's effects until the end of the turn. Search for 1 sea ability from your deck, move it to your hand. This is a good searching card. And this one is another searching card, but it's a really powerful one. 1 sea essence and 2 of any. This is Captain Kane. He's battling it out. So you get to search for 1 pirate leader in your deck and move it into the user's team. That was too strong. Pretty strong. At the end of the turn, if the user has a turn count of like 2 or more, you get to keep it on the field. If you didn't, then it goes to your hand. That helps you get these guys out really early. Same thing with leader interception. This one helps you get them out early as well. And yeah, so these are like your main cards, right? The main cards you want to have on the field every game in this deck. And this one's like your grinder, like the one that's going to put in like a lot of work. And this one right here is like your searcher. And yeah, so that is it for the Cayne Pirates. You know, comment whatever you guys think and ask any questions you have. Put them in the comment section and like this video and subscribe. Next up, I'll probably be doing the Micromons, which is these guys right here.